Look at her.
Yes!
Mama, she loved you.
I hope so. I hope so. I love her right back. And yeah. I remember she told me, this never aired, but I remember she told me in episode 4, it was our Morning Glory challenge, and she said, Lawrence Cheney, you are made for television. And I said, can we get that as an MP? Can I get that at least as an MP3?
Right, you could have. Well, you needed to quote it back. Like, nothing you say matters unless these cameras are rolling. No! Say it again on camera.
But I remember she said to me, oh, I've watched her audition tape 3 times. Me and my husband have even watched it. I was like, George has watched my audition tape. It's crazy. I'm a huge fan of hers. Yeah. And I tell her every time, I fangirl every time. And the times I've had with her off camera, I remember one time I was with, we were filming this TV show with Ant and Dec in the UK, and she ran up to me backstage. So like, she wasn't in a suit. She had her hoodie on, her hat on, a mask. And she ran up to me and she went, Lawrence Cheney! It's Lawrence Cheney, and gave me a big hug. And even Raven was like, what the fuck is going on? Just the sweetest person, really supportive of me. I really appreciate it. She is mother.
She is. Look at her.
Tia Kofi!
Now, one of your closest friends, and what a delicious glow up on this queen.
Do you know, this is the thing. I feel so bad for her because she always says to me, she says she's haunted by people saying, oh my God, you've glowed up so much. Oh my God, the glow up. She's looked like that and had money like that since just after Drag Race. She's looked like that for about 2 years.
Yeah.
But because obviously Drag Race is a time capsule.
Yeah.
That's how she's remembered, is looking like a ice cream cone. You know, that's how people remember her. Yeah. We have a great bond. And we're very similar people, like out of drag. We have the same mental struggles. We have the same kind of mindset with people and with dating and stuff. It's crazy because I'm sure you hear the story all the time. Dating as a drag queen, let alone as a RuPaul's Drag Race drag
I can
queen,
only imagine.
torture.
Not easy.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Rotten. And she's great. You know, she's someone I can talk to. I can call her up at 4 a.m. on the other side of the world, and she always picks up. She's a sweetheart.
And you guys are like, ugh, Grindr is a mess over here.
I'm spilling her tea. She told me of this encounter she had with a gentleman. And afterwards, she said, oh, I'm a drag queen. And he said, oh, cool. And acted like, oh, I don't know you, all that stuff. And then she said, oh, do you watch much drag? Do you know of much drag? And he said, oh, yeah, I went to a drag show last week. And she said, oh, what drag show was that? And she said, oh, it was Lawrence Cheney's drag show. And so Tia was like, so you definitely know who I am then? And then he was like, yeah, I just didn't want to mention it. I had someone, when I tell you Grindr is wild, I had someone come in me and yell, Lawrence Cheney!
No, no, you didn't.
I get messages all the time. People message me saying, can I bing bang bong your guts? It is wild out there on Grindr. And obviously Tia's single, so she gets people messaging her saying, oh my God, you've glowed up so much. Do you fancy glowing up my hole? You know, people are crazy on Grindr.